Suncoast boasts one of the hottest housing markets in the country, and homes often get snapped up by eager buyers very quickly. Darrin Campbell is a real estate advisor with the Campbell Group at Compass, and Karli and Cole Campbell are part of the group as well. Great to see all of you.
Thanks for having us.
And truly a family business.
Yeah.
I understand we're all related here?
Yes, it is. My daughter Karli and my son Cole. We also have 7 other agents on the team. These are 2 of my 5 children, all professionals. And we're just here trying to support the real estate market on the Gulf Coast of Florida.
I love it. What about watching your dad go into real estate made you guys want to do it?
I think that it's just inspiring because he is a leader, both obviously in the family and in the field. I've learned a lot just from being a part of the team. So I just feel really fortunate to work alongside somebody that I feel I have just, you know, the foundation to thrive and share the knowledge and just excel in this market.
Well, it is a fun market and a busy market. So Darrin, tell us a little bit about how things are going right now. How's inventory?
Sure. So inventory is slowing down. We're in what we call a neutral market. So we have about 2.5 months of inventory, and we'll get into that in a little bit, but we have about 2.5 months of inventory. So it's called a neutral or flattened market. What people need to understand is they're slowing down a little bit because they're thinking rates are a little bit high. So, well, they are a little bit high, not compared to when I used to buy back in the days,
right,
when the rates were 16 and 13 and 14. But what they need to understand is back in COVID days when homes were being sold at 10% higher than list price, even though it was a 3% interest rate, you were still paying the same amount monthly mortgage as you would if you bought the same home today at a reduced rate, because we're seeing about 60% or more of the sales that are being done are getting concessions from the sellers. Okay. So we ran some analysis, and based on homes that were sold during the COVID days, interest rates were low, but you were paying far more for the home. So the monthly payment on that home is the same, in fact, as if you were to purchase that same home today for less money, because sellers are giving concessions at a higher interest rate. So it evens out, and
right,
not too many people are seeing that aspect of it.
So buyers don't have to feel bad, or sellers even don't have to feel bad about the fact that prices have dropped a little, because it seems like that might have been a normalcy.
Yes, especially during the summer months right now. It's traditionally slower right now. People are on vacation. It's starting to pick back up because people are coming back from vacation. They need to be in their homes prior to the kids starting school. So we're kind of seeing the market pick up a little bit more. It's a perfect time to sell because I think we're going to get into a feeding frenzy here shortly. I think the rates are going to come down here pretty soon, and there's a lot we have a database of over 100,000 buyers, and all of them are sitting on the fence waiting for the ticking interest rate to come down just a smidge, or even the discussion of it, and at that point they're going to come off the fence and start to buy.
So it's a good time for people to start getting their homes ready to list, if nothing else, so we can pull the trigger when it is time. Let's talk about Parrish for a minute. It's an area that is exploding in popularity. I know I have my eye on it. You've got a listing in Parrish right now to show us.
I do. So this is a home that sits on 3/4 of an acre. It's about 4,000 square foot. It's a Mediterranean style home, and the owners have spared no expense in renovating this. Literally every room in the home has been touched, even the outside. So it's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath home with a huge theater room and basically a 5th bedroom / office if you'd like to use it as that, or you can use it as a craft room or whatever the case may be. This home sits in a community called Twin Rivers, and it's very tough right now to find homes within the Lakewood Ranch community because this community sits just adjacent to Lakewood Ranch, which, depending on which poll you look at, is the #1 or #2 master plan community in the country.
Right.
So it sits just adjacent to there, and by the looks of things and how they're setting it up, it appears that they're trying to mirror what Lakewood Ranch is doing.
I'm sure.
So it's a great value there, and this home is absolutely spectacular from inside to the outside. And the resort-style pool with 2 water features, fountains, and a grotto. So you can't go wrong.
Well, and it's wonderful that there are homes like this available to us. Now, this one's obviously priced in the 7 figures. Are we still able to draw that kind of buyer here? Is there enough, enough people interested in coming down at that price point?
Yeah. I think, Karli, if you want to go ahead and speak with regards to, buyers and.
I mean, I think a lot of buyers are reconsidering, where they're going to be relocating, especially buyers on the West Coast or even up north in New York. Florida is an attractive market. A lot of our investors are, buying right now, and so within this price range, I think that, especially with prices kind of flattening out and neutralizing itself, they're taking advantage of the market right now, and so yeah.
Well, it's an exciting place to be as either a buyer or a seller. It's great to know that things are likely to pick up again as the year goes on, and it's always fun to look inside some beautiful listings.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. If you're interested in that listing in Parrish or want to check out some many others, you can find the Campbell team by going to endlesssummerliving.com. We'll be right back.